My name is Kimberly. I'm a public servant and a burlesque performer and mom and lots of other things too.
So many things.
So many things. But there's lots of places where I see the different parts of my life come together. I do a lot around inclusiveness and diversity and helping people be motivated and feel engaged and want to be their best selves. And I see that's my job as a mom too, to help my kids believe that they are capable of everything and know that they're beautiful and strong and smart.
So where would you say you are in your journey of loving your body?
I think of self-love as a practice. It's something that you have to specifically make an effort to do. We're so surrounded all the time. If you just kind of take in our culture passively without thinking about it, there's no incentive to ever think you're good enough. And so it's about not just believing in myself, but surrounding myself with people who will help me when I'm not there. And things like I have an entire wall in my bedroom of my favorite pictures of myself from shoots like the one that we did today. 10 years ago, one of my dearest friends did a boudoir shoot, and I was so envious, and I didn't think that was something that I would ever do or could ever do. And so there was a little photo shoot as part of the burlesque class, and of course, and I looked at the pictures and I was like, oh, this taking beautiful pictures, taking sexy pictures, looking good in front of the camera isn't just for people who do triathlons and weigh 113 pounds. I can do that too. And I started deliberately seeking out Facebook pages and Instagram feeds of people who were amazing and gorgeous and didn't look like what I was seeing in magazines and on TV. And that was a really big turning point for me. I don't have to wait until I lose weight to live my life. I can live my life now. Enthusiasm is definitely my biggest superpower.
I agree.
But I love the feeling when I can inspire somebody to believe that something is possible or that they're capable of something that they didn't know or think that they could do. That's what really fills my bucket the most. I think that women who stand together and support each other instead of following the narrative of being competition is probably the #1 thing that is going to change the world. We've had too many centuries, thousands of years where men's voices have been the only voices heard. And I think what we're starting to see now that women are being heard is pretty amazing, and I think it's only going to get better from here. I think the biggest thing is being willing to be vulnerable. When I see people on Facebook who are willing to show what's not perfect in their lives and sort of say, hey, I need some help right now. Because we all want to support each other, but we all, you look at someone else and you think, wow, she's got it so together, she's beautiful and successful, she doesn't need anything from me, there's nothing I can add. So when somebody is willing to say oh my gosh, I'm struggling and I really need something, then we can sort of direct our energy where it needs to be. And I think that builds a level of trust that will enable us to do incredible things.
Do you know how beautiful you are?
It varies by the day, but I'm working on it. I feel pretty beautiful today. Days like this are they're one of the best sort of things. It's like a flu shot for your self-confidence and your self-love.
Boost.
It gives you a big boost.
Yeah.
And the thing about the flu shot that a lot of people don't know, and this is a bit geeky, but every flu shot you get, even if it's not for the right strain, it builds your overall immunity, say by 1 or 2% against any strain of the flu. So if you think not only does it give me a big boost today, but it just incrementally layers on little bits and little bits and little bits until, and the overall is so much bigger than the sum of its parts. Thank you for having me.